Off the start of the Alabama 200, Augie Grill and Bubba Pollard with the two cars out in the front row leading off the field. Augie Grill would soon get the advantage as Bubba Pollard was doing everything he could to get around him. Meanwhile, while that was going on, Hunter Robbins had his hands full with the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek. After that, we would soon get the first caution when the number 2 of DJ Vanderlee had a problem. We went back green flag racing, and as Augie Grill stormed ahead in front, Hunter Robbins once again had his hands full. Then things started to go bad for the number 8 of John Hunter Nemechek as Mason Massey in the number 15 was able to pass him for third. Then he would get passed by the number 9 of Chase Elliott. Things would only be getting worse for John Hunter Nemechek as the laps would continue on. John Hunter Nemechek would then get passed by the number 1 of Mike Garvey. Meanwhile, Augie Grill was moving through lap traffic. Finally, something gave away on John Hunter Nemechek's machine. We were able to stay green up until this happened. Now, if you watch right here on the replay, you can see Roger Roos gets into the back of Mike Garvey, but what happened earlier was the 86 of Chet Morrison and the 89 of Sam Edwards got into some contact. Once the track was all cleaned up, we went back green flag racing, and Augie Grill and Bubba Pollard once again were battling side by side for the lead. Then DJ Vanderlee would have even more problems as his car was starting to go up in smoke. Then the 09 of Daniel Bolden spun out, causing the next caution. It eventually led into the competition caution, which everyone came in and got 4 tires, while Chase Elliott only got 2 tires. Mike Garvey and Hunter Robbins got their pits during an earlier caution, so that allowed them to get into the front row. Off the start, Mike Garvey had the lead with Hunter Robbins right behind him, along with Augie Grill. Then came Bubba Pollard back up through the field.
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
Then Augie Grill went to the inside of Mike Garvey, and they battled neck and neck, and they touched, and Augie Grill was moving up through the field. Then it was time for Bubba Pollard to make his move.
Still clear. Looking inside. Looking inside. 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 Clear behind him. All clear. Clear behind him. All clear.
Once Bubba Pollard took the lead, it wouldn't be too long before we got back to Augie Grill and Bubba Pollard action.
Right there with you. With you. With you inside. Clear, clear. Still inside. Behind him.
Then the next competition came out when Chase Elliott lost control of his car. Now, we noted during the competition caution, Chase only took 2 tires. Well, during his pit stop, as you can see on the right rear tire, you'll see a piece of white tape stick up, symbolizing that he has 2 brand new sticker tires. So he would restart with 5 laps to go with fresh new tires, and he blew everybody away as he stormed to the front. And as he now had his eye set on the number 26 of Bubba Pollard, he would then move to the inside to go to make the pass. But then Hunter Robbins and Bobby Knox Jr. ended up tangling up, and Bobby Jr. got a big piece of it. We went back green flag racing, and Chase Elliott had the lead as he led off Bubba Pollard in the number 26. We got to the finish line, and Chase Elliott would end up winning the Alabama 200.
Hey, Chase, I gotta tell you, that was quite a race. You came back from a spin, man, and you were able to come out on front.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know how that was going to work, but unfortunately got up in the dirt up there and spun around, but ended up working to our favor, getting a caution and being able to finish off our strategy that we wanted to do. So I just really proud of everybody for helping out this weekend and working hard, and not giving up on me.
Hey, Bubba, I gotta tell you, you and Augie were giving it quite a fight, but then it came down with you and Chase Elliott. Tell me about those last couple of laps.
Augie had the best car. I had the second best car, and he was a top 5 car, and we just got outsmarted. And he come in and took tires, and he had them, we didn't. You know, If it would have been green, Augie should have won, and part of racing. It's luck.
Augie, you and Bubba were the two top guys out in front, but then on that last restart, you had some kind of problem. What happened?
The car was so tight there on the second set of tires. I'd put 4 or 5 turns of rear brake in it and kind of forgot about it on that restart. I just had all rear brake in it, entering the first corner, and about spun out, and a few of them got by us. We came in and put the first set of tires back on, but just got snookered. Chase had the better plan. He only took rights at the brake and then took rights there at the end. But the caution hadn't come out. I think we had them, but caution came out. So what do you do?
When it came time for the mini mod race, 3 guys showed us that we didn't need a big stack of cars in order to put on a show. Lee Streetman, Jack Collier, and Trey Richardson put on quite a show. The first caution came out when Trey Richardson in the 21 ended up spinning out, losing control. We then went back green flag racing, and then it came at a point where Lee Streetman was trying to hold on to the lead, but he lost control of his car, allowing Jack Collier in the 71 and Trey Richardson in the 21 to sneak by him as well. Then we got into a 3-car pileup as Jack Collier and Trey Richardson made contact. Lee Streetman got a piece of it too, but everyone was able to keep on going. And at the end of the day, it would be Lee Streetman taking home the checkered flag, winning the final mini-mod race of 2013. When it came time for the Open Sportsman race, most people believed that it was going to be Bobby Roos taking home the checkered flag as he led most of the laps that night. But then the number 28 of Bruce Griffin showed that he was going to be a threat to win the race as he challenged Bobby Roos for the lead. After that, there was no stopping Bruce Griffin as he ended up taking home the checkered flag. When it came time for the buzz, off the start, Perry Bettino had the lead in the 51, with Floyd Brown in second place. Matthew Robbins in the number 36 was moving his way through the field. Then Floyd Brown had his hands full with the number 16 of Brandon Thornton as he moved to the inside. At the end of the day, it would be Perry Bettino taking home the checkered flag. The Street Stock division also showed that they weren't going to go easy tonight. Off the start, Dwayne Westenberg in the 31 had the lead, as Richard Bettino in the 51 was moving his way through the field. Then he went to the inside of the points champion, Joe Bethay Jr. for second place and ended up taking it away. Joe Bethay Jr. would then have his hands full with David Wood in the number 24, but he was able to hold him off. And also, at the end of the day, it would be Dwayne Westenberg in the number 31 winning the final race of 2013 in the Street Stock division. It was quite a year to cap off racing in MMS.